Does that say almost 50 degrees? Oh my gosh. It's getting kind of squishy out there. So, look at that! It's my savior! Yay! Well, gathering up all the St. Patrick's Day decorations. It all came down today. I got a new Easter tablecloth. I want to see what I can do with that. So, St. Patrick's Day stuff down, and Easter stuff is coming up. And this one's happy because the sun's out. Oh, hello, bear watchers. Look at the crazy hair. I am gonna do something different today because normally I wear my hair down on the weekend, but I'm going to put up these Easter decorations, so I want it out of the way, but I don't want it up all the way. I broke my brush. Linda sent us these wet brushes, and I really love it because it doesn't pull my hair, and it's, you know, I have curly hair. You're not supposed to brush through curly hair, but I do just because I put it up all the time. I'm being scared of yourself somehow. So this really pulls my hair. I end up pulling out a lot of hair when I brush it. Big flat brush. See all the hair? But I think today what I'm gonna do is pull my hair through. And I'm gonna try not to put on my pink jacket today. It's actually getting really warm for that pink jacket. And I figured you guys are probably getting tired of seeing me in that fleece pink jacket. I have two of them, you know, so when one gets dirty I can put the other one on until I do the wash. But yeah, it's I'm getting tired of seeing me in it. I have lots of little sweaters and jackets and things I can wear around the house. See there? That way it's kind of in a ponytail, but it's kind of holds it back better because this hair on the sides holds it back there. I'm not going to worry about too much today. Like I said, it's Sunday, it's my day off. But I am going to control all this fuzz somehow. I haven't curled my hair since I've been on vacation. You know, the length of it. But how are you all doing? I don't think I've gotten in front of the camera to talk in a long time because I've been coughing, and Mary's, you know, she's had allergy stuff going on since we went on vacation, so she's been all stuffy and not really talking a lot in front of the camera. And you know, Heather, she started moderating a game, and you know, so she's got a lot of online friends that she does these gaming things with. And yeah, so we don't even see Heather most of the time. She just got a regular refrigerator for her room. You know, like an apartment refrigerator, not one that holds like 8 cans of pop, but one that holds, you know, like you would see in a hotel, you know, those type of little refrigerators. So yeah, so we'll be seeing her more, or even less. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't even brush the back of my hair because I was just going to pull it through, but lots of hair. Okay, I'll put some oil. Oh, where's the oil? Oh, life is out there. See, that controls some of the flyaway stuff. He's pulling up the hard pack, and Mary said he's digging up all the dirt in our yard. Wave, Mary. She's standing there. She's peeking. Peeking over. Oh, yeah, I've got a ton of these oils, all different kinds. Just depends on which one I grab. That tends to be my favorite, is that coconut milk one. It's supposed to help keep your hair from getting damaged. And it makes it all shiny. See how shiny? Kip likes the smell of it. He's he likes anything vanilla and coconut. So he licks the air when I put all that stuff on. Okay, let's get to these Easter decorations. Hard to believe all that hardback is out there. We squish it down all winter long. This is like really thick ice on this. I'm gonna have to throw some salt down there. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. You can't go out there. You can't go out there, Bean. How does this window get dirty way up here? That's gotta be Kip. Like standing on the ledge. Because he's almost as tall as me when he stands up on his hind legs. Hello.
Hi again.
Yeah. I don't know where we're going with this. We're trying to get back into a routine, so I don't know what's going to be connected to what. And, you know, it's Sunday.
And it's really nice out. It's been nice out all weekend.
Yeah.
And I want to get back into the walking because I can feel that winter weight on me.
Yeah.
Which is pretty natural.
Yeah.
We were just talking about, like, you know, you gain like 10 to 20 pounds, sometimes more.
I didn't when I was doing keto.
Well,
you know, this winter I've been off the keto for a couple of months, and boy, I tell you what, I can feel it.
Yeah.
You know, I got sick and I gained 20 pounds.
Well, and then in the spring, the last several years, to be honest, we've been doing this like paleo diet. So it just cuts out a lot of your sugars and your carbs and, you know, extra things like that you don't necessarily need in your diet all the time. So we've been doing that as like a spring detox. We'll do it for maybe a few weeks and then we'll kind of keep incorporating it, but then we kind of wean off of it. But that really helps to like jumpstart.
Well, and that's how I ended up on the keto to begin with, because I always feel great. I feel wonderful when I do that paleo.
Yeah.
But year before last, I was getting sick. Just like every few weeks, I would catch something, and it was driving me crazy. So I you know, went on the paleo, and that was making me sick. It just wasn't agreeing with me. So I thought, you know, I've been looking at the keto for a long time. Let's just do it, you know. So I did, and I've been doing wonderful on it. I should have never stopped. But you know, the holidays came around, and I got stupid. And you know, once you start, it's that sugar's an addiction. You know, the sugar and the gluten and all that stuff. And yeah, don't do it.
So anyway, the plan is so
she's gonna go on paleo.
Yeah, I was getting there. But I was just gonna do like a more paleo focused diet. I don't know if I'm gonna do like full paleo, because I will eat like sourdough bread and stuff, which granted is better than most regular processed white breads. Well, the
sourdough bread it's on the paleo, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna, and then I think we have a paleo cookbook at home, but I was just gonna start at least making 2 paleo meals a day. Sometimes I only eat 2 meals, but if I eat 3 meals, then at least 2 of them paleo, and then going on walks in the afternoons again, because we stopped doing that too, just because everyone in town was sick. And in the winter, the only place we really had to go was the Big Dipper, the ice arena. So we didn't want to be around all those people in kind of a small space.
Yeah, I'm sure, you know, it sounds like the lower 48's having the same issues, but
it's springtime.
But everybody seems to have something, and it's like serious this year.
Yeah, it's there's like a bunch of different types of flus, and then
pneumonia,
there's different strains of COVID. People are getting pneumonia. So you get one thing, and it sounds like then your immune system, you know, goes down, and then you get a few more things. It's like most people have not been getting one thing. They've been getting multiple things.
Yeah. Well, and that's like me. I was sick the week that I got back from the cruise, and then I was okay for 2 weeks, and then it was like I started all over again. And you know, once you're immune to the one thing, you don't get it again. You get a different strain.
Yeah.
So it was something else. So
mine was just a combination.
But it felt like exactly the same thing, which was crazy. You know, the same temperatures and for a week, and it was nuts. But sorry, the sun is like doing weird things here, trying to stay out of the shadow, the sunlight.
But luckily, she's doing much better now. We found some things.
Yeah.
I was actually researching online because I stayed home a couple days to take care of her when she was not feeling great, and feeding her things, because she was she's like, I don't need to eat, and I was like, well, if you're hungry, you should eat, so I'll make you food. But I was making her like tons of tea. And she actually had Heather pop into a store one day and get her this mullein tea. Yeah, MULLEIN, something along those lines.
Something like that.
Yeah, but it's for like upper respiratory health, and I noticed that made a huge difference. So if you guys are having issues, look into that tea.
Yeah.
It really helped.
Yeah, it helped a lot.
Yeah.
And then I've been doing olive leaf and herb, and then I've been doing oregano oil, and I've got some lung support. I'm trying a different one because they didn't have the one. We just came from the health food store. I'm going to try this.
Yeah, our health food store has a ton of stuff, so it's a great place to look.
Yeah. But yeah, because I just had the last one of that other, it's called Clear Lung, and that's always helped when I've had pneumonia.
That's what I actually asked her, because I saw it on the counter, and I was like, you think you should be taking that while you're sick? And she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to start taking it daily again.
You know, it's funny, you do this stuff, and then something pops up again. Well, it's a year later, and it's like, oh, what was I doing before?
It's so funny, too, because obviously she's a mom, so then I get sick, or I feel like I'm coming down with something, I'll tell her, and then she's like, oh no, don't say that, because then you are going to get sick. And she's like, take all your stuff, do all of the things, before it gets bad. And then she doesn't listen to her own advice. So then she gets sick, and I'm like, Mom, you know better. So then I'll remind her to be doing everything that she's supposed to do.
Speaking of sick, update on my friends, my older friends that live in North Pole. The husband is back. He's back in Fairbanks. He was well enough to get into an assisted living home here, which they're both going to be moving into soon. So they're going to sell their house and move in there, and it'll be nicer for the both of them because they're up there in age, but they know people here, so they want to stay in Fairbanks.
Yeah,
because this is what they know and love, and then they'll be closer to me because they'll be in town.
Yeah, so we'll actually get to see them more often, probably.
Yeah,
because once they're both totally better and things are hopefully smoothed out, then we'll take them out to eat.
And that's where I was going with this. Is she started visiting him, because now he's here. So she started visiting him, and then she picked up this RSV, which turned into pneumonia, or caught the pneumonia around the same time. But so she's in the hospital now because she's got lung issues and she can't breathe. And her oxygen levels are bad, and then so she had him tested, and he had the RSV and 2 different strains of flu, and what else did he have?
COVID.
I forgot. COVID. Yeah, he had COVID.
Yeah.
So. And from what it sounds like is it's running rampant in all the elderly homes, the assisted living homes and the, our Denali Center and, wherever the elderly are, everybody's getting it. So that's kind of scary. And so, I don't know if the workers are bringing it in or people that are visiting are bringing it in.
It just sounds like, like everyone's been getting sick. Yeah. So I could see people, workers getting it from outside and then carrying it in. Yeah. So I just went to see her today, and she's in isolation, so I had to get all geared up, face mask, the mask, and then eye mask, and, plastic, everything. Yeah. And then gloves and a big, cover for all my clothes. And, so it... Oh, the light.
Yeah, it was a... droplet warning, no, because she's still coughing.
Yeah, and those things, when you cough, it's like these little tiny minuscule droplets you can't even see.
Can travel up to 50 feet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And we all learned that from COVID.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
That's why you wear masks, for other people's safety.
Yeah, and then I had to, wash up when I left and everything.
Oh, Mom, stop moving your head forward. It's blinding me.
Okay, so we're going to go for a walk. And we're, over by Pioneer Park, so I'll show you the river and everything. It says things are melting fast.
Yeah, it's like 40.
I think it's 50 degrees.
Really? I was gonna say between 40 and 50 degrees, but it's nice out, so we're gonna take advantage. Yeah, it says 50 degrees on the thermometer.
Yeah. Okay. See ya. It's the river. Of course, this stays open almost all winter long because of the power plant. I've told you that before. Mary's got rain boots on, but I don't like my rain boots like that. She likes them, but they're kind of slippery.
A little bit.
But I tell you what, if I can find these again, I'm gonna get some more of these at Costco, because these are deck boots and they are grippy. They grip the ice really well.
That's what those are now, my official winter boots.
Yeah, and they've got fuzz on the inside of them, so they wouldn't be good for summer. They'd be too hot. But we're gonna see how slushy it is in here. We wanted to go for a walk. Yeah, I thought they would have came through and kind of tore up the hard pack here, but apparently not. Oh.
Stay beautiful 2024.
Oh.
It's just a pretty marbly.
So this park is open year round. The cabins aren't open, but they do events and things. The bear gallery, that's open year round, so you can go up there. They change the artwork every month, and yeah, so you know, if you watch us, you see us here quite a bit in the wintertime.
And the summer.
Yeah, and the summer. I can't wait for everything to open for the summer. Soon, it'll be soon. It's funny, these lights are plugged in all the time, and now it's daylight, so they're still on. And there's our big stern wheeler. Supposed to get some renovations done this summer. Boy, it looks like it really needs it. It's getting really worn really quick. Something going on here today. There's a bunch of cars here. Snow looks kind of neat.
Yeah.
I wonder if those are people prints or moose prints. Probably both.
Yeah. I think it's like cool. It looks so shiny and smooth on the top because it's melted a little. So it's like, it's probably, I bet if you like threw something out there, it would be like hard.
Yeah. Pretty soon this will be all green with buds and flowers and
Bumblebees.
and bumblebees. We're not going to talk about the vicious blood eaters.
The vampires.
So peaceful out here. There's all the ducks playing down there.
All the ducks.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'll walk this way a little bit. Sitting on the ledge across the river over there. Now it's time for me to clean my windows on the outside. Oh, they're gonna be playing in all that mucky mud. Yuck. But at least the snow is gone. It's gone. And so is one of Bean's toys, I bet. Oh, poor Bean. Huh. I didn't realize we got another Christmas tree out here.
And there's another one of my spring wreaths. But I'm missing my Easter decorations. I looked back through videos and we didn't put them up the last 2 years. So, yeah, I don't know. I looked through the whole basement and the crawl space and nothing. And that's a lot of Easter decorations. We had, baskets with the plastic Easter eggs and bunnies, and all the blankets should be up in the closet upstairs. There's a big linen closet up there. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff to be missing. Like I said, baskets. The baskets are tall, so they'd have to be in a big box. I'll keep looking. Well, guys, we found the boxes. Way down in there. Oh, gosh. A few years ago, Life had cleaned my basement. They made a makeshift, I don't know what it was, kind of shelf thing. And I've been mad about it ever since. Because I needed in some of these things. And, they've been buried here because I gotta move stuff in order to get down here. Ugh. But now it has to move. This whole set of boxes here has to move. Well, I got the box out. Can you tell it was by the chinchilla cages? Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, I should have just had this running. I came over here to show you that this slid off last night, most of it. That was kind of all that's left. And oh my gosh, it made such a noise. I was sitting, so this is the side of the house. You guys asked about these windows up here. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah, it's been pretty hot. That's crazy. It all fell off the other side. So the dogs kind of like it because now they can get back there, which they're not supposed to. I'm gonna have to block that off. But yeah, got one more little piece, and that sun is really getting it. But what a mess. I'm at the Dipper. Mary went in to use the bathroom. But look at that high water mark way out here. They are pretty far away from the river. That's pretty high. They had a ice sculpture out here for Hockey Week. They do it every year. It is melting away. I know what she's doing over there. Oh, I missed it. She kept falling off the top. It's still pretty warm.
you.